we will run a regression, and suppose we want to run a regression only for selected columns. So say reg. Okay, so that's where the results of the regression will be saved, and we want a linear model of price, right? As price as the target, and then dot means all the columns that we're going to specify. Okay, and we're going to specify, so price we have selected as the target, and we want the age, manufacture month, 7 and 9. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fuel type, and then 9 is metallic color, yes or no. Okay, so data equal to, for the lm command, lm code function, lm function. Okay, so data is going to be train.df. Okay, and from the train data set, all the rows, okay, and all the rows, and we're going to specify the column numbers that we want, 3, 4, 7 and 9. So those 4 variables. Okay, so we run that command, and the reg results are saved as a list. So you can look at it. Okay, so here the coefficients are here, and the effects and residuals and all of that stuff. Okay, so we're going to, okay, so the okay, now we have the results from the linear regression that we ran, which was in the previous video. So now we are going to generate the performance measures, and we want to do this for the train set and for the validate set. Now, so we need the predicted value y hat for the train set and the validate data set. So for the train data set, okay, we'll call that, say, pred tr. Okay, so pred tr is actually, it's already there in the reg list, the results that are saved in reg. So that's fitted values. Okay, now pred dot validate, okay, for the validate set, then we have to use the coefficients that are saved here in the reg, and then compute the y hat for the value for the validate set. So, and the function for that is predict, and then the first parameter is the list where the results are, or the coefficients and everything are saved, which is reg. Okay, so once having given that, then the new data is valid df. Okay, and R will take care of matching it up and computing everything. So these two lines of code will prepare these two columns, predicted values for the train set and predicted values for the validate set. So once you have that, then we can set up the performance measures, right? Performance measures come from the function called accuracy, which is all right. So uh, see, accuracy tr. Let's set this up in an object. Okay. Accuracy is from the forecast library, and we have to specify the y hat first and then the y. So we want to do it for train. So pred.tr, that's the predicted values for train set, and then the actual values are train.df price. So this is the predicted value, this is the actual value, and then we can do accuracy for validate is again accuracy predicted values of validate, and then we have valid.df price. Okay, so these two will generate the performance measures. Okay, so like if you click that, you see mean error, RMSE, MAE, and so on. Okay, and suppose we want to transpose that and make that into a data frame, and then print it, right? So we'll call this accuracy for all data frame. All right, and we do transpose of acc.tr. That would be the first column, and then transpose ACC VL. Okay, I had an extra parenthesis there for some reason, and that gave me an error. Okay, so now I have ACC all. Okay, now the first one is train, the second one is validate. So let's go ahead and rename the columns. So names acc.all will be C train and validate. Okay, and then we can print that acc all. Okay, run that, and there you go. Well, actually, let's go ahead and round this to say 4 decimal places. Okay, and then you have